Next example. The product of third and eighth term of a GP is 243. If its fourth term is 3, find its seventh term. The third term, general term AR power n minus 1. Then third term become AR 3 minus 1, that is AR squared. Eighth term, the same formula, AR power n minus 1, AR 8 minus 1 is equal to AR power 7. Now what is given? The product of third and eighth term. Therefore, AR squared into AR power 7 is equal to 243. Therefore, A squared into R to the power of 9 is equal to 243. This is the first equation. Then next one, if it's the fourth term is 3, fourth term formula AR 4 minus 1 AR cube is equal to 3. That means A is equal to 3 by R cube. Now you are going to substitute the value of A in the first equation. A squared R power 9 become is equal to 243. In the place of A squared, substitute 3 by R cube whole squared into R to the power of 9. That is 9 by R to the power of 6 into R to the power of 9 is equal to 243. Now it become 9 R cube is equal to 243. R cube is equal to 27. Therefore, R cube is equal to 3 cube. R is equal to 3. Now you are going to find what is A. What is A? 3 by R cube. 3 by 3 cube. 3 by 27 is equal to 1 by 9. Now you know the value of A and also you know the value of R also. Now the question is find the seventh term. Seventh term AR power n minus 1. AR power 7 minus 1 AR cube. In the place of A 1 by 9. In the place of R 3. 3 to the power of 6. 9 you can write it as 1 by 3 squared into 3 to the power of 6. Now you are getting 3 to the power of 4. What is the value of 3 to the power of 4? 81. Therefore the answer is 81. Let's come to the... Now I am going to teach one property of GP. If A, B, C are in GP, then B by A is equal to C by B. What is B by A? R. R is equal to second term by first term. The same R, C by B. Now cross multiply, B squared is equal to AC. This is one of the property of GP. Then come to geometrical mean between A and B. A and B are two positive numbers, then A, G, B are in GP. That is G. You are going to find the geometrical mean. Then second term by first term is equal to third term by second term. G squared is equal to AB. G is equal to root of AB. This is the geometric mean between A and B. Now come to the sum of n terms of GP. Sn. Now the first term is A plus second term plus third term plus fourth term etc. nth term. Now case 1. When R is equal to 1, what it become? A plus A to n terms. So the answer is NA. Second case, if R is less than 1, Sn is equal to AR squared etc. AR n minus 1. This is the first equation. Multiply throughout, you are getting R into Sn is equal to A into R is AR squared, AR cube, AR n minus 1 into R become ARN. This is the second equation. Now subtracting the first equation from the second equation, Sn minus R Sn is equal to A minus AR power n. Now next one. Sn into 1 minus, I am taking the common Sn outside. 1 minus R is equal to A into 1 minus Rn. Sn is equal to A into 1 minus R power n by 1 minus R. Now you split R power n as R to the power of n minus 1 into R by 1 minus R. What is R power? Now you are taking A minus AR power n minus 1 become L into R by 1 minus R. Come to this third case. If R, that is, this is called the absolute value of R, greater than 1. Sn is equal to A into R power n minus 1 by R minus 1. Now you are splitting R power n as R to the power of n minus 1 into R minus 1 by R. Removing, you are getting AR power n minus 1 into R minus A. What will happen? This is equal to L into R minus A by R minus 1. Now note this one. Absolute value of minus 5 is equal to 5. This is greater than 1. Absolute value of minus 2 by 3 is equal to 2 by 3 less than 1. This point you have to remember. Finally, if r is equal to 1, sum of n term is equal to na. This is the first formula. Second one, if r less than 1, Sn is equal to a into 1 minus r power n by 1 minus r. Or if you know here, this a first term and the common ratio and the n, you can apply the formula. If you know the last term, the formula is a minus lr by 1 minus r. If r is greater than 1, this is only not r, absolute value of r. Here also absolute value of r. Sn is equal to a into r power n minus 1 by r minus 1 or lr minus a by r minus 3. These are the three formula to find sum of n terms. Now we are going to solve some example. Find the sum of 10 terms, 96 minus 48 plus 24 minus etc. etc. Now you are going to find the 10 terms. What is a here? First term 96 or second term by first term. Minus 48 by 96 is equal to minus half. Now even third term by second term you are getting minus half. So definitely it is GP only. Now absolute value of r you are going to find out. Absolute value of r is equal to absolute value of minus half. The value is r. R is less than 1. Now you are going to apply the formula. Less than 1 formula is a into 1 minus r power n by 1 minus r. In the place of a 96, 1 minus half power 10 by 1 minus of minus half. 96, 1 minus 2 to the power of 10 is 1024. Minus into minus plus, therefore 1 plus half. Again you are simplifying. Final answer you are getting 1023 by 16 is equal to 6315 by 16. Now come to the next example. How many terms of GP 2 by 9 minus 1 by 3 half must be added to get the sum equal to 55 by 72? Here the terms are given. We don't know the number of terms, but the sum is given 55 by 72. Now here a is 2 by 9. R is minus 1 by 3 by 2 by 9. Second term by first term. Then minus 1 by 3, reciprocate it, 9 by 2 is equal to minus 3 by 2. Now you are going to find out whether it is greater than 1 or less than 1. Absolute value of r, minus 3 by 2, absolute 3 by 2. 3 by 2 is 1.5, that is greater than 1. You are going to apply the greater than 1 formula. Sn is equal to a into r to the power of n minus 1 by r minus 1. In the place of a, 2 by 9. In the place of r, minus 3 by 2. Same value you are going to substitute. Minus 3 by 2 whole to the power of n minus 1 by minus 3 by 2 minus 1 is equal to 55 by 72. 2 by 9 minus 3 by 2 whole to the power of n minus 1. You are adding, taking LCM, you are getting minus 5 by 2 is equal to 55 by 72. By simplifying, you are getting minus 3 by 2 whole to the power of n is equal to minus 243 by 32. Now minus 3 by 2 whole to the power of n is equal to minus 3 by 2 whole to the power of 5. Since 243 is 3 to the power of 5, 32 is 2 to the power of 5. Now the base is same only, so the power n is equal to 5. Therefore the number of terms is equal to 5. Now one more example. The first term of GP is 27 and its eighth term is 1 by 81. Find the sum of its first 10 terms. First term is given, eighth term is given. First term represented by A is equal to 27. The nth term formula AR power n minus 1. Eighth term AR power 8 minus 1 is equal to 1 by 81. So 27 into R to the power of 7, 1 by 81. R to the power of 7, 1 by 81, the 27 will come to denominator is equal to 1 by 3 power 7 is equal to 1 by 81 into 27. It will come to the denominator So 1 by 3 to the power of 4 into 3 power 3. 81 is 3 to the power of 4 and 27 is 3 to the power of 3. So r power 7 is equal to 1 by 3 to the power of 7. That is r is equal to 1 by 3. Now in this question, a is equal to 27, r is equal to 1 by 3. The sum of 10 terms we need. 1 by 3, r is less than 1. Therefore, you have to apply the lesser than formula. S10 is equal to a into 1 minus r to the power of n by 1 minus r. 27 into 1 minus 1 by 3 to the power of 10 by 1 minus 1 by 3. 27, 1 minus 1 by 3 to the power of 10 by LCM is 3, 3 minus 1 by 3. So 27 into 1 minus 1 by 3 to the power of 10 is equal to 2 by 3. Reciprocate it, 3 by 2 into 1 minus. So now 3 into 27 is 81, 81 by 2 into 1 minus 1 by 3 to the power of 10. This is the final answer. If the power is less, you can find or simplify. Here the power is 10, therefore not necessary to simplify. You can write the answer directly. Next example, in a GP, the ratio between the sum of first and third term and that of the first 6 term is 125 ratio 150 to find the common ratio. What is given in this? In a ratio between the sum of first and third. So now a into r cube minus 1 by r minus 1 ratio a into r to the power of 6 minus 1 by r minus 1 is equal to 125 ratio 152. Now a, you are taking in the ratio form, a into r cube minus 1 by r minus 1, a into r power 6 minus 1 by r minus 1 is equal to 125 by 152. Now a cancel, r minus 1 cancel, then cross multiply, 152 will go here and this r to the power of 6 minus 1 will go this side. So 152 into r cube minus 1 is equal to 125 into r to the power of 6 minus 1. Now simplify, 152 r cube minus 152 is equal to 125 r to the power of 6 minus 125. Take everything to this side, 125 r to the power of 6 minus 152 r cube minus 125 plus 152 is equal to 0. So you are getting the equation. Let r cube is equal to x. You are going to take in the place of r cube x. So a r power 6 become x squared. The equation, quadratic equation, 125x squared minus 152x plus 27 is equal to 0. By splitting the middle term, 125 into 27 is equal to, so you are taking last plus sign. So addition of the factors should be the middle term, but negative. So 125x squared minus 125x minus 27x plus 27 is equal to 0. You are taking common. 125 common, x minus 1 minus 27 into x minus 1. So the factors are 125 minus x minus 27 into x minus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore, 125x is equal to 27, x is equal to 27 by 125, or x minus 1 is equal to 0, x is equal to 1. But what we took, x is equal to r cube. Therefore, r cube is equal to 27 by 125, r cube is equal to 3 by 5 whole cube, r is equal to 3 5. Or r cube is equal to 1, r is equal to 1. Therefore, the common ratio 3 by 5 or 1. No. Here, if the product of the another one, if the 3 consecutive numbers are given, suppose in the question, the product of 3 consecutive numbers of GP are given, you have to take the terms as a by r, a, r. Then you can solve the question easily. Example, the sum of 3 numbers in GP is 39 by 10 and their product is 1. That means the consecutive 3 numbers. Find the numbers. Let the numbers are a by r, a, r. The product is 1 given, therefore a by r into ar is equal to 1. R cancel, a cube is equal to 1, therefore a is equal to 1. Now you got what is a. Now what is given, the sum of the 3 numbers 39 by 10 given, therefore a by r plus a plus ar is equal to 39 by 10. You are taking R LCM, A plus AR plus AR squared is equal to 39 by 10. Cross multiply 10A plus 10AR plus 10AR squared is equal to 39R. Here A is equal to 1. Already we got it. Substitute the value of A here. You are getting 10R squared minus 39R plus 10R plus 10 is equal to 0. Simplify 10R squared minus 29R plus 10 is equal to 0. It is also again quadratic equation. Splitting the middle term. 10 tens are 100. So you are taking as 29 you want. Therefore 25 into 4. 10R squared minus 25R minus 4R plus 10 is equal to 0. Taking 5R common, 2R minus 5. Minus 2 is common. 2. So you are getting 5R minus 2 into 2R minus 5 is equal to 0. 5R minus 2, 0. R is equal to 2. 2R minus 5 is equal to 0. R is equal to 5 by 2. Therefore, the numbers are A by R, AR. Here A is equal to 1. R has two values, 2 by 5 and 5 by 2. So both you have to substitute. First case 5 by 2, 1, 2 by 5. In the second case A is equal to 1, R is equal to 5 by 2. Therefore the numbers 2 by 5, 1, 5 by 2. Students, you can do your exercise from your textbook. Do all the sums. Yes, hello students. Now the next chapter, chapter number 11, Geometrical Progression, GP. Now already you know sequence series in AP, the same thing sequence. But what is the difference? In AP, you add the terms. Here, what is GP? A sequence in which each of its term can be obtained by multiplying or dividing its preceding term by a fixed quantity. There you add or subtract by a fixed quantity in AP, but in GP you are multiplying or dividing its preceding term by a fixed quantity is called geometric progression. Now GP, this is short form GP, and the fixed quantity is called the common ratio. Here also the first term represented by A and the common ratio is represented by R. For example, 2, 4, 8, 16, etc. Here the first term is 2, that is represented by A. Common ratio T2 by T1 or T3 by T2 or T4 by T3. What is T1? First term. T2 second term. T3 third term. And T4 fourth term. Now you are dividing second term by first term is equal to third term by second term is equal to fourth term by third term. So you are getting 4 by 2 or 8 by 4 or 16 by 8. You are getting the common ratio 2. This 2 is represented by small r. So in this first term represented by A and the common ratio represented by 2. The general term of GP is, that is the nth term, A r power n minus 1. So now come to the first term is A, second term is AR, third term is AR squared. First term A, you are multiplying by the ratio AR. Another you are multiplying by, you are getting AR squared. Third term, the power is 2. Therefore, the nth term is AR power n minus 1. Suppose you want to find the 8th term, you are applying the same formula. AR power n minus 1, AR 8 minus 1, AR power 7. 20th term means AR 20 minus 1, AR power 19. The nth term or last term, finally, what is the formula? AR power n minus 1. Now, few examples. Find the 8th term, 5, 10, 20, etc. The first term is 5 and the ratio 10 by 5 or 20 by 10. You can get 10 by 5 is 2 and 20 by 10 is 2. Therefore, the common ratio is 2. 8th term is equal to AR power n minus 1. In the place of A5, in the place of R2, 8 minus 1. So 5 into 2 to the power of 7, 5 into 128 is equal to 640. Next example, find the next three terms of 36, 12, 4, etc. Here A is 36 and here 12 by 36 is 1 by 3. Even 4 by 12 is 1 by 3. So definitely it is GP only. Here what is the sequence only given? We don't know whether it is AP or GP. First you have to verify whether it is the AP or GP. Here 12 by 36 you are getting 1 by 3. 4 by 12 also 1 by 3. The common ratio is 1 by 3. The first term is 36. Therefore, it is GP. Next three terms means, if three terms are given, next three terms means we are going to find fourth term, fifth term and sixth term. First term is 36. Common ratio 1 by 3. 4 minus 1. 36. 1 by 3. 5 minus 1. 36. 1 by 3. 6 minus 1. You are getting 36 into 1 by 27. 36 into 1 by 81. 36 into 1 by 243. By simplifying, 4 by 3, 4 by 9, 4 by 27. These are the numbers, next three terms of GP. One more example. Find which term of 3 minus 6 plus 12 minus 24 plus etc. is minus 384. Now you are going to find the number of terms. What is A here? 3. What is the common ratio? Minus 6 by 3 or 12 by minus 6. You are getting minus 2. This is the common ratio. Let the nth term is equal to minus 384. This is given. What is the formula for nth term? AR power n minus 1 is equal to minus 384. In the place of A3 and in the place of our minus 2, power n minus 1 is equal to minus 384. Now the 3 will go to the denominator. You are getting minus 2 whole to the power of n minus 1 is equal to minus 128. You can write minus 128 as minus 2 whole to the power of 7. So comparing this, n minus 1 is equal to 7, n is equal to 8. Therefore, minus 384 is 8th term of given GP. Next, one more example. Find the GP whose fifth term is 48 and 8th term is 384. Here, the fifth term is given as 48. 8th term is given as 384. Now, we have to find the GP. Let the first term A, always the first term represented by A and common ratio represented by R. Now, fifth term, what is the formula? AR power n minus 1, AR 5 minus 1. Therefore, AR to the power of 4 is equal to 48. 8th term is AR power 7 is equal to 384. Now, dividing AR power 7 by AR power 4 is equal to 384 by 48.